Hi! Happy patch day! Oh, I've been so excited. This patch is gonna be so fucking good! And maintenance should be ending like any second now. Now it's MSQ time. That's the wrong button. Now it's MSQ time. Alfie, no! With the winds. Wow. Look at everyone go about their perfectly normal days. Should we just do this?
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones.
Yeah.
No longer will beings like Calyx be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did.
Hell yeah.
That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
Oh? What's that?
We will depart Tural in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria.
Yeah.
A necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
Yeah, Eorzea needs to know.
Then we shall return to Garlemald.
Fair.
Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
Hell yeah. Hopefully it goes well.
However, one pressing matter remains.
What's that, Alfina?
Calyx's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured,
Yeah.
but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness.
That's good.
I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Hell yeah.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
Why is the music stopping? That's never a good sign. Okay. Everyone's leaving! No!
We'll meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Bye, Aaronville. Don't let me know in time to see you off.
And pull you away from more important business. Perish the thought.
Aww.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt.
Look, Lamont!
I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive.
Hee
He
hee.
promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
I need to get to Tural now, Tulial now.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
Did you change voice actor, Cryle?
We might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome.
You sound different, Cryle.
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Gra.
Essentials are already accounted for.
That's like, who?
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for use.
Several ideas as it happens.
They're so silly.
Aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Those are my children.
Lest you wonder, Cryle and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
To continue our study of the key, naturally.
You sound different too, Raha.
Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
I'm not going insane. Raha sounds different.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share.
Okay, now you sound fine.
Then
Now you
perhaps
sound
invite
normal,
her
Cryle.
to see everyone off. Surely she'd want to be there too.
Hi, Speen. Dun, dun, dun. Da, da, da. Yee. Hi, Shale. What news, Mia? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. You want to say goodbye to Erinville? That eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And there I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers today. Afraid not. Gonna be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tulial forthwith? Even Lamantee's strength has its limits. Without further delay then. Yeah. To Tulial. I wonder where the quest is. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alfino and Alize were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by link apparel. Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. And now we wait. Is that Yoshi? Not Yoshi P, just Yoshi. Da 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 da.
There they are.
Hi, Wicklamat.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I should turn up
There's
the
no shortage of
voice
affairs
volume
in order.
after this cutscene.
Are Kona and Galordra faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galordra's really taken to his training. I feel
Hell
like
yeah.
he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Aw.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo.
Yeah.
The rite of succession feels so long ago.
Yeah. Like a year and a half ago. Nearly. Fuck, dude. Oh.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja,
Yeah.
nor of Alexandria and its queen.
Yeah.
It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me.
Yeah.
For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay.
Aww.
But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Hell yeah, Wicklamat.
Allow me to echo that sentiment.
Hell yeah, Sphene.
Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again.
Aww. I'm gonna cry.
On behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
You're welcome, Sphene.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Aww. God, Dontrell really is over.
Ever since I introduced you to Uklamat, You faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
Oh, she's gonna kill him.
Yet I feel no remorse. Only gratitude.
Oh,
For
how
without
cute.
your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world.
Yeah.
To see what we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Shall we?
There they go. You're playing the sad music. Don't play the sad music. Boobies.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
Good. She deserves it. She deserves a peace of
The sight of you
mind.
two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Hmm.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Aww. Aaronville. There they go. Bye-bye. Oh, where are they going? Where are they off to in a hurry?
Come back soon!
Aww.
Take care!
Aww. That's so cute.
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
That's so cute.
Beauty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Ulijiola. I'll give you the grand tour.
Aww.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Me too, Waklama. Me too.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
What?
The last part is ready for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
Aww.
Let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
Oh, these cutscenes are so good. Hey, it's the people that created us into Tural at the start. I know those two.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
Into the mist. can't believe we're on 7.4 already. Because it does feel like yesterday that 7.0 started. Now it's our turn to take the next step. Question is in what direction, and that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Give me some lobster bisque. Through the thunder. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers if we linger here. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. In this weather? Kryl, you sure? I mean, okay. It's not I wouldn't exactly call it beach weather.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roll.
Look at all this
An endless
cloud.
ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records.
Oh.
And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people.
Yep.
That one I still struggle to imagine.
Fair. Especially when all you've known is Alexandria.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact.
Yep. We're not Terali.
Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real.
Yeah.
Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala.
Well, there's a wonderful place you can go to.
Information in the course of studying the key, but as
You should go to Alo Alo.
the containment complex is still ongoing. Would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
That is not Jonathan Bailey.
My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Assi.
That is not Jonathan Bailey.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
That is not Jonathan Bailey.
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent.
The Mist Continent?
This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
Oh.
The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Yeah.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
I guess Jonathan Bailey was busy.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
I mean, it would be kind of near impossible to save everyone. Yeah, we saw it. Inside the Meso Terminal.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Beyond?
Why would you do that?
We thought that was impossible.
Yeah.
I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive
Me too.
outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared.
Then how the fuck?
If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere.
Somewhere.
What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
I mean, it's
Given Alexander's
possible.
displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Yeah.
Living memory remains physically in the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Maybe.
Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep, in which case it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Yeah.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it.
Mm.
The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Yeah.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
Sure.
If it please your majesty, will you accompany us?
Of course I will.
If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds.
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go then.
Yeah. You know, I guess Jonathan Bailey was busy with Wicked, so they couldn't get him to voice Raha, which kinda sucks, but oh well. Now that's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then, bye, Shale! Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Leonard Manamo. Okie dokie! I'm so glad we made Living Memory actually look pretty again. It sucked it being all dark and grey and gloomy. This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and Lano-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and Lanodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of emergency, how do we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would your Majesty like to appropriate it? An airship? Yes, please, as soon as is possible. With your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. Hell yeah. That was easy. Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Here we go! Wow! It's the screenshot! It's the part of the trailer! It's the one screenshot they used in the live letter! Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modelled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. Wonder what it looks like inside. I'll deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. This is so cool. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. Off we go! Whee! Down we go. Alexandria crater? Oh shit. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty dangerous. It's a lot of lightning. Oh, Sphene? Warding scales? Our warding scales are going off? Okay. The ward Alice gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. Does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier. The lightning in Heritage found is tame by comparison. Apple. A land where Levin reigns. It's so cool. A sobering sight, to say the least. But I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Beyond the mountains. There are no structures, nor any other sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Trenor, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbour, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighbourhood, so to speak. Not unlike Radzatan. Yes, Alfino had spoken of Ratadhan before. Near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Mm-hmm. Funnily enough, it was also Treno where the Malala first found a home in our world. Oh shit. Truly? Yes. And though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I like to think that some remain there to this day. Clark, PX-0093. Is this ship capable of taking us to Treno? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh, well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Treno lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try that first. Okay! Okay, Sphene. This tunnel appears intact. Does it? I mean, I trust your judgment, but does it? Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Ooh! Dungeon already! This is just a Final Fantasy IX battle theme, okay! This is just the FF9 regular battle theme. Okay then! Da-dun, 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 da-da! Oh my god! Just straight up the FF9 battle theme. That's so cool! Da-da-da-da-da. This is the place from the trailer. God, it looks so cool. Okay, first boss. Treno Catobalbus. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, so giant things around the arena. Maybe I need to get behind this? No, I was wrong. Okay, spread. Ah, you hit the rock and they get rid of it. Gotcha. And now we get behind the thing. Nice! I seen it. Can wait till Christmas? Me too. Christmas is cool. Da, 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 da. Spread again. Hit another galvanize. Run over this way. Nice. Stack on me. Go, put that down. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm paralyzed. Okay. I'm stone. Sphene, please get away from me, Sphene. Sphene, Sphene, Sphene. Oh shit. This time it's on Kryl. There we go. Put this back down. Do this, do this. Shit, I did it again. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm in 3. I'm alive! How am I alive? By strength of my will. I should not be alive right now. I should not be alive right now. Whoa, Raha. Earrings are the healing phrase at the intro may not scratch, yeah. That is one thing I'm not looking forward to when I eventually get earrings.
Something special for you.
That was a cool boss. That was a very cool boss. Pending Visor, what does that look like? That was pretty cool. Holy shit, we're gamers! Yo, we're grinding! Hell yeah! That's sick as hell! Boss number 2. Amdusius. Okay, here we go. Boss number 2. Oh, what do? You do that. Oh, that was just okay. I severely misunderstood that. I thought it was going out in like cones. I severely misunderstood that. But I get it now. Bio 2? Oh. Okay. Standing here should be fine. Oh, these explode. I see now. That's cool, actually. I like that. Nope, there we go. Okay. I get it now. I get it. I understand how this fight works now. Okay, that way, that way, that way. So standing here should be fine. Cool. That's a cool mechanic. I like that a lot. That's a very cool mechanic. Bum ba dum dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum. And that's in front. Da, 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 da. Oh shit, okay. We're doing this, are we? Pardon, it doesn't. That's really not that bad. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. I thought this was going to be like an Arkham situation. Fire 2 again. Just hit boom. Standing here should be good. Here, then stand there. Okay, that mechanic is a lot easier than it seems to be on the first time you see it.
Something special for you.
Da 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 two pretty decent bosses so far. Maiming, still no healing gear. I'll see what these look like though. Oh, those are cool. Oh, those look cool. Those look cool. Oh shit! People are here! There are people here! Okay, what's the last boss here? Oh? Big Bird. Thundergust Griffin. Survivor of Storms. That looks cool. That's a cool looking guy right there. Come on, Raha. There you go. Also, this is a very big arena for this. I stand corrected. Okay, there are orbs. I'm guessing the orbs are going to... Oh! Oh! Ow.
Try this.
I see. I get it now. I understand. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. One of these in a normal boss? Okay. I stand like here, I should be fine, yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. The bosses in this dungeon have been really good so far. What's that like here? Yeah. A tornado of lightning. Oh shit. Here maybe? There we go. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You clicked on a YouTube link, that's how. It's not exactly a difficult concept. You're on YouTube. You clicked a live stream. That. This back. Get one of these. Tornado's back. Don't exactly know what the tornado does, considering I haven't seen it do anything and it just goes around the outside, but sure. Guess maybe it stuns? Maybe if I'm here. Go where you want, die where you must. Oh my god. Yeah, should be good. Yep. Put that down there. Nearly dead. Nice and easy. How did I have an easier time on the last boss than I did the other two bosses in this dungeon? Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! Oh, I love that! Da 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 da. Some aiming. Oh, I like these. Oh, these look cool. Oh, look at the texture on them as well. Yes, that was in fact GG's. Towards the end of the dungeon. Oh? Thank you.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
It's no biggie.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Do we?
Our helpers, were we being watched?
I guess so.
So the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
In more better shape than Alexandria, that's for sure.
Impressive, considering the destruction without.
It's so weird not hearing Jonathan Bailey.
The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale.
Yeah.
And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
The way they said it sounds like it's a common thing, yeah.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Oh? Hello. It's a bunch of Malala. An entire city of Malala.
I am Miami, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
It's no biggie. What's that? No, Sveen!
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
I don't understand anything. I don't know the lore of this either, but as long as I put a freaking Miku dancing in my face again, everything's fine? What do you mean?
As I thought. It truly beggars belief.
What do you mean again?
I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
Yeah, that's kind of a reason why she hasn't aged.
Sure enough. I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. You must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Aww.
I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips.
Aww. She's so pretty.
I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
A lot of shit. A lot of shit happened to Alexandria.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
I mean, you assumed that of Treno. So yeah.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone.
Huh.
Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Huh. I mean, I guess that's technically true.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
Hell yeah.
Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable.
Yeah, we don't know how this is going to affect her.
I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
Thank you,
In
Ishtawa.
light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
It's very weird not hearing Jonathan Bailey.
With your permission, then. But before we go... Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
Yeah.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Let's go. Hello, Lummel. Why, if it isn't our new friends. Thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the troll to seek me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teensiest touch too sour for your tastes, but it'll set you alright. Just dip it down your throat. Drink the sleepless rhapsody under Lovell's watchful eye. How bad could it be? Sure. Oh no. How bad could it be?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Shower? It's a bit shower.
Got that right. Don't worry, the tingling means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium.
Oh no.
Nutritious, they assured me.
Hey, it's not, at least it's not Archon love.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make.
Oh no!
Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
Lena mentioned.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
But these cutscenes look so good.
I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Maybe.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Damn.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
That
Our
makes
Malala
sense.
ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions.
Hell yeah.
And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
This is a cool guy. I like this guy. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lummel. That was me announcing our victory earlier. And since Grandmother has sent you to help with repairs, you know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Trenno may have. My favourite kinds of work include taste-testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Give me piety. Around the city. Ah yes, the repairs. I certainly want to be put to work. If you come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind. And you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. Would be rude of me to doubt you. It's just, it's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Trenno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the feed's made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words of fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lemel. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this badge. I'll deliver some to Town Hall, so you can attend areas you haven't seen yet. That's good. Let's see what the hell happened here. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Rest assured I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Thank you. Mia, why do you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. Okie dokie. You must be one of the visitors Lommel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Here you go. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing. Got a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. Brought leaven and sickness on something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Turn them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. Beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. You're welcome. Reflective fighter. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. Drink. And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you, I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one skill sharp though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Read that kind of weird, but whatever. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? Drink. Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. Herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible that we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. Wow. So cool. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lummel's. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details.
Of course.
I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth.
Yeah.
Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
It's interesting.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies.
Still wait, not hearing
Though
Jonathan
they are
Bailey.
few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume.
Train?
There are also maritime routes, but they see only
Train?
use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
I know the train we're gonna see. Some impressive people are managing to, live, though.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness.
Yeah.
Not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties.
Yeah.
Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships.
Yeah.
They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
And good for them.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Mm.
And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it.
Yeah.
Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Mm. Lulum, you good?
Is aught the matter?
Lummel, even? Oh no.
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Oh. What did you drop?
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
What is that? Is that the Omnitrix? From Ben 10?
Yes! That's it!
Yes!
Yes!
Bro was ecstatic.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
Oh, interesting.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Mm.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
It's gonna show something, isn't it? Oh, not. Uh-uh. No!
No, she's going to kill me!
Oh no! Oh no! Poor guy.
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Sure, let's meet Ayane.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. Would it be, you know, edifying?
I love this guy.
I beg you, please.
Oh, I love this guy.
I suppose that's that then.
Yeah. Oh, I love this game. There we go. Finally got through the cutscene. To what? At the moment, Ayane should be waiting just past that park. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. Hello, Ayane.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Oh, no reason. We just don't want your brother to die. Oh no.
Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
That's what that shot's from? That's what that shot from the cutscene's from? Oh my god.
Guys, forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see? And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Just this once.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he?
Yeah.
You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
The manners talk.
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
Yeah.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy.
He's so relieved.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had...
Oh, these cutscenes are so good.
It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down.
Huh.
Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
I could do it. Me. Choose me. I can do it.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Yeah. I already did it. Indeed, it should be clear of hazards now.
You got rid of them? Just like that?
Yeah.
So, the mine is safe for mining again?
Yeah. They're so cute.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help.
Yeah, especially if he uses his mitigation. Like he didn't in the dungeon.
Repair work.
Sure. Ba, ba, ba. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I am Kryle, and this is Mia. Hello. Accompanying Lummel is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you to the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lummel had managed to break it yet again... I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. Cool. So we needn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I'd hate for you to be injured while helping us. Sure. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. There's one. There it goes. Oh, there's two. There it goes. Lightning sprites. The time to test your tossing arm has arrived. What? Synthetic desensitizer on the lightning sprites. Oh, I literally toss it. There it goes. Whee! Hiya! Shit. Now, I'm gonna kill this fucking lightning sprite. There we go. And last one. Boop. There it goes. Hi, Yanni. You're back. Were there many sprites? Just the 3. Just a handful on your route, then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. Give me... some cinnamon cream coffee. Kril's taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She's out off in the direction of Town Hall. Kryle! Kryle, where are you? There are several diminutive folk about, none appears to be Kryle. How is one of them spotted her passing through? Hello. Did you see a small person with a cat hoodie Looking a mite lost there, lass. What I can help with? Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? I presume you mean Kryl. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Hell yeah, Kryl. Bit awkward striking up conversation after that. It's been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease. Like Miaili. Quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her though. I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Oh, Kryl. Oh.
Ah, were you looking for me?
Yeah. I want to make sure you're okay.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
It's okay.
Will you lend me your ear?
Gladly.
The source and the ninth.
Yeah.
Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
Yeah, I guess.
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind.
I guess,
I've
yeah,
tried
you
to
would.
ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
Kryl.
When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents...
Yeah.
It struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been.
And now that you have?
I feel even less certain than before.
Oh, Kryl.
Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
I just think that's a slight on you, though. It's a tough situation.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Only you can really answer that. Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. But I've kept Ayane waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. I'm glad you're back, both back safe and sound. Now you can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose. Again?
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno. Built by the Hune and the Eldite before the Milala came.
Hune.
So, Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Whoa.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city.
Yeah.
Where did the other peoples go?
Where's everyone else?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the Storm Surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer.
Fair enough.
Treno didn't have a barrier.
Kind of was.
But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Well. Hell yeah.
Might I ask a more personal question?
Yeah.
We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind.
Yeah.
Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here.
Yeah.
But they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety.
Yeah.
Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
Ah, honestly.
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
Aww.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore.
Aww.
We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Hell yeah.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Yeah. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Speak of the devil. Okay, no, it's Sphene. Hi, Speen! Hi, Stella! Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it Miaili's curiosity is sated? For the moment. I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? We're waiting on Raha. I should love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, Miaili herself is making her rounds through the city. We have time. Okay. Hiccups. Oh fuck. Wait for Raha.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Hell yeah.
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Fuck yeah.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Uh-oh.
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please
Uh-oh.
proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
Uh-oh.
The doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
The Doom Train? The fucking what now?
Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Oh!
You know of it. I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an
there
armored
it is.
vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
Oh.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since.
Oh shit.
The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails.
Well, I guess we just need to kill it.
It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Oh.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
Oh.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Oh.
Yane, no!
Oh.
It seems my services are required once more.
Let's
I'll
do
go with
this.
you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Let's go, Sphene. Let's go, Sphene.
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
Well,
You can't be thinking of fighting it head-on. That's madness.
I fought worse. Well, now I have to do it. Trust me, we can handle this. We fought much worse.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
Mm-hmm.
The Doom Train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
We got this.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
Sounds like it.
This'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes.
Hell yeah.
Let me drive the train. That will
Let me drive the boat.
Concentrate on the fight.
Lummel.
Da 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 da.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Oh boy. Here we go. Train time. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it's Mia. But we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. Its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Ishidala and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Mia, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. Okay. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. Right. The place we're headed is the Bentony Depot. Although Treno has its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. My friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. Yeah, whatever. Cargo's equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bentony? Well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Bentony with all haste. I'll have us there in a flash. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle. Here we go. Shut up, Windows Defender. I don't care right now. Ooh. Cool. Big train.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us.
Oh.
Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Yeah. Hell on Rails now accessible. Okay. Ooh! Banger? Banger inbound? Siege engine, the Doom train. Owie. Let's do this. Immediate double AoE tank buster. Okay, so that's gonna be attacking from higher up, that's gonna be attacking from below. Gotcha. Windpipe. Is that a middle thing, maybe? Ah, okay. Unlimited Express. Okay, I see now. Turret crossing. Okay. Which one goes fast? These ones. I get it. Shit, there goes that dragoon. Yeah, we're fine.
Use the transport panels to get up there.
So that's gonna attack the bottom. Nice. That's gonna attack the top. That's cool. Nice. Limited Express. Here we go again.
How many times is it going to do that?
Probably a lot. Runaway train, what does that mean? Oh shit. We're gone. Uh-oh! Oh my god. Ooh, owie. You hear the scream of metal and it's coming closer. Oh god! Eee.
What in the... You're still on board, right?
Yeah, we're fine. Somehow. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how. Oh, it has arms now!
Ethereal arms?
Arcane Revelation. What does that mean? I'm getting out of it. Ether condenses between the Doom Train's hands. That's a big AoE! Okay, 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 I'm getting it. Nice and easy.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
Whee! Oh my god! This fight is insane! It's so cool though. Okay, 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 okay. Oh shit. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Down below. Okay, now we go up top. Stand here and we're fine. Okay, this isn't that bad. This is a cool fight. I like this. What are you doing, tanks? Why did you do that? I'm trying, Lummel. I'm only a fucking scholar. I don't have big damage. Okay. Also good. Nice. And it's above. So we stand here. Oh, just made it. Nice. First try. That's a fun fight. That's a fun fight. That's a super fun fight. See, told you we could do it.
Just thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
Told you we could do it, Lummel.
But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did.
Yeah.
Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure. As I feared, stray beasts to the south.
Oh.
I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help.
It's
But
fine.
I need your help again.
Oh shit. Solo instance. Okay. I have to believe that Ayane will be safe with your comrades while we attend to matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them, alright? Okay, good. Here we go. A short time earlier. Are we gonna play as Kryl? Or Ishtola? Or Raha? Or Sphene? Let me play as Sphene. No! Oh shit. That guy's fucking dead.
No!
Let's go, Kryl. Let's go, Kryl. Fire in red and arrow in green. Let's go.
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes! Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Actually playing the FF9 battle theme, that's so cool.
Help is on the way!
Nice. Nice and simple. Balloons! Since when could you do that with Picto?
There may be other stragglers.
Yeah. Go on, shocked citizen. Get out of here. I was so scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? My wife and I will be making for Town Hall straight away. You have my word on that. If you're determined to check on everyone, I won't complain, but do be careful.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
Oh fuck! Oh shit. Oh.
First things first, the fire.
Nixie motif!
Take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Water, water, froth and foam! It was you who put that fire out. How will I ever thank you? Now that we know it won't be spreading any further, we can all take shelter until this is over. What sort of magic was that? I've never seen the like. Priorities, yes. I'm gonna run away, and we can talk about it later.
But a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Hopefully.
Somebody help!
Never mind, I don't think that was the worst of it.
A voice. Further out.
Go, Kryl. You got this.
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
And goodbye. Killed you guys. There we go. Heal. Damn, she can just hit the fucking LB3? I thought that was gonna be like the starry motif. 490 potency in the 3 yam, 630 in the 5 yam. Oh my god. That was crazy. I thought it was gonna be the starry motif. I was wrong.
Is that all of them?
Looks like it, maybe, possibly, maybe. Never mind, that's a behemoth! That's a behemoth!
A behemoth!
Oh shit! Lightning behemoth. Cryle, no! Cryle? Ishtawa! Since when can you do that? You're not an astrologian.
Rather close.
You're not an astrologian. How did you do that? Speed!
Thank goodness you're all right.
Ba 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 ba. Raha! Me!
Finish the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
We got this.
And hold the line, we will. Together.
We shall kill this fucking behemoth. No.
I can still fight. I can.
I have no doubt.
Da 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 da. Breaking limits is only a true warrior of light could. Look at me and Sphene being scholars together. Look at us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thundercloud.
Thunderheads.
Da, 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 da.
Keep away from the
Da,
clouds.
da, 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 da.
If I never see another storm. Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
Cryle, what are you doing?
Some friendly winds, if you please.
Cryle, why are you standing in the middle of 3 of them? Oh, that's fine. Thanks, Cryle.
position.
Hmm. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Owie. Oh shit, meteor.
The Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming.
Uh-oh.
Ball lightning! Y'shtola, Steen, lend me your strength!
Oh, what you doing?
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Okay.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer!
Well, that was easy.
Take cover behind the Spriggan!
Behind the Spriggan! Big Spriggan! Cute! Oh my god.
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Nice. That was a cool instance. That was a cool solo instance. We did it. Oh no, Cryo! You okay?
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Remind me to never stand in your way.
Flatterer.
Pick does a strong job.
What is it?
Y'shtola.
The barrier is restored. The people of Trenno
Fuck
may
yeah!
rise once more.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah! We did it! Lol, Lamau, get fucked.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed.
Yep.
Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore.
Never again.
This calls for a celebration.
That it does.
train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
Aww.
They're safe. All of them.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't settle for less. Oh. What? Oh. She sees her mother in her.
Alila? Cryle. Does the name Alila mean aught to you?
That's her mother.
My mother. Did you know her?
Oh, Cryle.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
Tell me your secrets.
Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
Okay.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured.
Yeah, I can help with that.
Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Without further delay, then.
Cryle.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
Oh, Cryle.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
Why aren't I helping? While I would rather not have tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city, I am none the worse for wear, thanks to Y'shtola. But what of yourself? If you have any hurts, we can tend to them now before we see Miaili. I'm good. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this one's called Into the Mist. Yep. Curious, isn't it? I want to know, more than anything. Yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. If everyone's feeling up to it, let us go and have our answers. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm guessing she's Cryle's grandmother, maybe? Or something like that? Or aunt or something? Something like that is what I'm guessing.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand. We are descendants of the speakers of Eld.
Oh.
And I myself am the latest to inherit the role. But even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came.
Fair enough.
Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation.
It's not grandmother, aunt.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did.
I see.
Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
Yeah.
She was. Which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy.
Really not making her
The last message I received from your
choice much easier here.
In order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key.
Yeah.
I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well.
I guess, yeah.
But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
To save lives.
For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Yeah.
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress,
Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end.
True. Kyle?
But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel
Oh.
welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
Oh. Kyle.
It's all right, my dear.
Hmm.
It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you.
Hmm.
They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
Yeah.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you?
It's cold in my room. Jeez.
A word of caution, keeper of the key.
Trailer line.
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds.
Yeah.
Passing through countless hands.
Yeah.
Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master.
Yeah.
But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next.
Dynamis.
Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
That's ominous. But okay. Who's that? Who are you? Our woman, who are you? No. Who's that? We're not gonna pursue? We're not gonna pursue the clearly, like, suspicious woman that was spying on us? Who was that? That's a lot of Lalafell. Oh, my model's frozen. There you go.
Thank you all for everything.
Yeah.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
It's no biggie.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom Train.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
My model's frozen again. There you go.
For my part,
Never mind, it's frozen
I cannot
again.
thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait.
It is not like all the Malala on screen.
Back in
Cryo.
O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist.
Aww.
All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Aww. Aww. Oh. Oh.
Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Cryle.
Aww. This is so sweet.
You too, Aunt Mealy.
Oh.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
Yeah.
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
Yeah.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear.
Yeah. Ah, she's so cute.
Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Oh. Oh. I'm glad we got more stuff for Cryo. She needed it. Suddenly back in living memory. Still feels a bit like I'm dreaming, but even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. On a practical note, I'm more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield vital insights into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive in Solution 9. If you don't mind, might we first make our way to Resolution? Gosson will be wondering about my absence. Heavens, yes, I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was more happy to be a part of your adventure, and Gosson will forgive me once if I tell him of Treno. Ah, this explains much. I'd wondered why I'd seen neither hide nor hair of your majesty these past days. May I ask where you've been? It's quite a long story. However stalwart your companions, traversing the Mist Continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny, but it availed us much. We have the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a long-time ally. As I did not, in fact, come to harm, all's well that ends well. I love her so much. Should you feel compelled to go on any excursions in future, I expect you will notify me beforehand. Yes, of course. It was remiss of me. I apologize. Duty's call is most insistent. Nevertheless, whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. Be a scion with us, please! Please! I shall. You're back. How'd it go? Did you find a way down? A lot more than that. Trenna. I've heard the name. Incredible that it sheltered the Malala all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in Preservation's archives. They could be, though our work isn't done yet. We made progress on the decryption. I was on my way onto the containment complex to review the data in situ. In that case, allow me to accompany you. Though it may be incomplete, I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. In 7.5. See you in 6 months. In the meantime, might I suggest that our warrior of light get a good night's sleep or two? You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. And Kryl, I assume you'll be wanting to familiarize yourself with the care and feeding of Porxies. Indeed. While I'm aware of the principles, I was needed elsewhere when the others were treating the Levin afflicted. I shall have to ask each dollar to instruct me. Right, because Alize's gone. Right. 'Tis the least I can do for my family. Ah. Kryl. I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the Source. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Ah. Hehe. That was a good MSQ. That was a really good MSQ. Earlier in Trano. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be the woman that was spying on us, that we didn't pursue, that we saw was spying on us?
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Yeah. Something's gonna happen, I know it. Something's gonna happen. Who are you? Aura woman. Who are you? And why are you holding a plushie?
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal.
Is that a person?
Fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Halmarut.
Oh, dear me!
Ow.
Oh.
I've heard the name Halmarut before. I've heard that name before.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Is that Calyx?
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
That sounds like Calyx.
Where is your robe?
She's an Ascian. I was wondering, that's why I had it.
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian? Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx,
yeah.
How you've grown. Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
How the fuck did he come to inhabit a plushie?
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
So you'd rather live in a stuffed
To travel the
animal?
you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections.
What do you mean?
Matter
Cube.
such as your archived memories.
Oh.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement.
Fair enough.
I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
Oh. Oh. That's not good. What's that? What's over there?
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells.
Makes sense. You were kind of a dick. How are you still here?
But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering
The
to come.
Winterers.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
Who are the Winterers?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it?
Yeah, what?
It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
What? Weather blows fate's wandering will, but grey clouds presage winter's chill. That was cool, MSQ. That was a very cool MSQ. I like those dungeons a lot. I really liked those dungeons. Dungeon and honestly, genuinely, that the Doom Train fight was so fucking good. Like, from the trailer, I thought it was going to be a lot more chaotic than it actually ended up being. But, oh, it's so fun. Now I just need to get gear from the dungeon. I just need to keep doing the dungeon over and over and getting the gear. So I can have more than I level 745. But yes, and obviously do the raids, but that's for tomorrow. Raids are tomorrow. That's a tomorrow thing. I thought about maybe doing them today, but I've already been streaming for 5 hours.